And we are recording. I was gonna sit outside because this house has an amazing view over Los Angeles, and I ended up setting up the camera here in the kitchen because it kind of doesn't look bad. I thought this backlight was gonna do some things to the light, but I'm kind of vibing with it, so I'm gonna go with this today. I have a few things I want to talk about today, and like always, so this video is not going to resonate with everybody that is going to click on it, and that's totally okay. This video is specifically for my chosen ones, my black sheep, my creatives, my manifestors, the odd ducks, the artists, the loners. You know who you are. The people that are not easily swayed by societal norms, not easily swayed by hive mentality and by groupthink and by just fitting into the society and the rules most people are following by and living their lives in how other people think they should live their lives. This video is not for the people who are trying to talk sense into a creative's life to live a more normal life. This is not for people who point fingers at those who are walking their own path. This is the video for you who stand out. You feel like you have a purpose in life, and this might have led you to walk on a path that is less conventional than your friends, than your family's paths that they have chosen for themselves. But there's just something that you have inside of you that you can't deny it. You can't push it back. You can't. It's with you every day, every night. And you know that there is something that you want to fulfill, that you need to fulfill in this life in order for you to be happy and feel fulfilled. You might be an artist, you might be an empath for sure, you are very sensitive to other people's energies, and there's a lot of positive qualities about you, and most of the time people do like you. They are attracted to the way that you live, and you are living your life on your own terms, and that is very attractive to a lot of people. However, but at the same time, you can have a lot of people that are against you. You can have a lot of people that don't agree with what you're doing or feel like they need to talk sense into you, push their path onto you. And that's just not gonna happen, right? It hasn't happened. You are not allowing it, regardless of how it's going in your life. But let me tell you this, you are on the verge of a breakthrough. We come into this life as a group, as a soul group, and there is a specific soul group that this applies to, that have a specific purpose in their lives, and you are one of them. And part of your purpose is to inspire and to uplift other people, but in order to do so, you must live your life fully authentic and stay true to your passions, because your passions, your interests, your natural talents, they come from within, they come from source. And when you embrace that, you're gonna feel more relaxed, you're gonna feel more in your purpose, and you're gonna get more luck in your life if you follow that inner passion. Otherwise, if you work against it, it's gonna be harder for you to navigate this life, because as you are an outsider of this life, when you have woken up to your true purpose, it's gonna be hard for you to sort of blend in again, because once you have woken up, it's hard to fall back asleep. It's hard to just live a sort of a normal life like everybody else. And so you only have one choice. So you feel like you have no other choice than to do this, even if this is hard. But the harder path is to ignore your true path, right? So it's kind of a tough situation, but we are a soul group of people that have the same kind of situation upon us, and so we are out here to inspire and wake up the other ones that haven't really realized their potential just yet. So That's the purpose of me doing this video, because I feel like still a few people that need to hear this. So you have overcome the hardest part of this journey, which is to you have gone through the hi, and you have gone through the most difficult part, which is waking up and just realizing a bunch of stuff about life, about yourself, and that you are not like everybody else, and you can't just blend in normally. Hi. And you can't just blend in like everybody else, because you have a special purpose, okay? And if you are especially if you are a creative, you are an artist, you are trying to bring something into this world, it's so important that you are in your creative essence, because when you are just consuming things, when you're on the other side of the stick, either you are creating or you are consuming, you need to be on the other side of the stick, where you are creating more than you're consuming. Otherwise, life will consume you and you'll just feel drained. And the only way you can take your power back is if you provide the world with your gifts, right? You give, you create, and whether it's writing or making videos, basically anything you can make out of your own ideas, that's gonna feel like you get more energy, even though it might seem contradictory, like you're giving away so much, like shouldn't that be draining? No. Whenever, and that comes to the feeling of having compassion and love towards the world, towards the people around you. Like when you give love, you are giving love to yourself too. So when you are creating, you are giving love to yourself, to the world, and you are at the same time like getting part of that source energy. So when you feel drained, you're out of energy, it's because you have overconsumed. That's pretty simple, because you came here to create, you came here to manifest and to help other people to do the same. But you can only help people through you living out your purpose, okay? Downside you might feel when you are a chosen one, and I don't really want to make it sound like a religious thing, but it is a spiritual thing. We can't avoid taking spirituality into this, because it is a spiritual thing and it's very much real. You can often feel like you're isolated, and you end up just doing your own things. That's not necessarily a bad thing. That it doesn't mean that you are not loved, you are not appreciated, but you have to be isolated sometimes to really get deep into your own work. And when you're isolated, that's often when your best work is being created. And I think you're already a person that enjoys being alone and spending time by yourself, because that's kind of where you disappear from this world and into your own world, and really bring out those gifts that you have into the world. So that's also where your healing happens, because there's a lot of things to unpack, right? We have been living through things that often doesn't show on our outside, because you have this energy about you that is very childlike. You might look very young. You might be like, people don't think that you are as strong as you are. They might think that they can play with you. They might think that like you're easily manipulated, but it's on the contrary. You are a very strong person. You have a very strong energy around you. You have a very calm energy around you, and people just don't know how to deal with it. And you're quite the puzzle for most people to figure out, and they probably won't figure you out in this lifetime. And that's just how it is. And that could also be the reason why you are why you don't have that many supporters around you, because if something is not understood, it's going to be left alone. That's what we are here for. We are here to support each other, and so I got you. I'm here for you. Chosen one. Okay. So back to being a chosen one, which you are. If you're watching this video, if you are still watching, you are one of them. Listen up. So you are very much protected, and you don't need to worry about fairness in this life, because there might have been times where people weren't respecting you. They might have done things to you that were unfair, and my message is for you that you don't need to worry about that, because divine justice is being applied to these individuals, and they are gonna get their share of karma if they have done something wrong to you, and it's not gonna be a fun time for them. You may have already seen this happening to you if people have come up against you, that they suddenly receive very bad luck in their lives, and it's just how energy works. So it's not really your task to get the justice out of any situation, because you're already doing the things that you should be doing and living exactly how you're supposed to. And so the people that have come up against you and try to hinder you to do your purpose, they can experience some weird stuff, like something with like their car breaking down, their house is falling apart, just like bad luck, and you're standing there like like what's happening, like what? And there's just nothing you can do. It's just how energy works. It's just how justice works. So with that being said, you are protected. These people can be just stuck while you're evolving. So my message is, don't worry about anything. You are on the right path. You are on your own path, and as you should be. I know I've been kind of rambling about this whole subject, but I hope you got some golden nuggets out of this. And if this message resonated with you, we'll be happy if you could write something in the comments section. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Okay guys, now that the video is done and over and recorded, I just wanted to show you like where I was thinking of recording it. Maybe the light wasn't as good as I thought it would be, but yeah, this is the view. I think it's pretty nice. Yep. Yeah, I got nothing more to say. I got nothing, because this just takes the words out of me. Yeah, let's just enjoy this for a second. Why won't we? A bit of sunshine on Thanksgiving. Hope you all are having a good day, no matter where you are, no matter what you do. A little stroll on the, what do you call it? Yeah, this is it, you guys. I'm happy to share it with you. Oh, there we go. Blue skies. And down there somewhere, we got LA. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? Got some cacti. Yeah, I'm just out here walking, you know. I said what I needed to say. I hope it resonated with some of you at least. And if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. So that's it, you guys. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.